My name is Will Shoemaker, and this is Unboxing My Life. Okay, this was my favorite toy as a kid. It is Lightning McQueen from the Cars movie. I absolutely love this movie as a kid. Apparently, when I was like, give or take, 3 years old, I would watch this movie literally every single day for like that entire year. I'm obviously very into movies now, and so this was probably the earliest iteration of a movie obsession that I had, and that translated into me owning, I think, 10 different versions of Lightning McQueen, and this is the OG, this is the original. This is one of my first ski helmets. As you can see, it has stickers all over it of various numbers, and that's because I was in freeride, and in freeride during the competition days, you're just assigned a number, and that's how they identify you and when they tell you to go. And so this was the helmet I wore for most of my early ski comps. It was sick, and I still ski to this day. I don't compete anymore, but skiing was definitely the biggest athletic part of my life, which ICS. This is the school I began attending in the 4th grade, so I was homeschooled up until this point. And then in the 4th grade, I came to Intermountain Christian School. It's a small private Christian school. I am forever thankful for being put in this school because it has completely shaped who I am. As well, during this time, this is a co-drone. It was a drone that you program to like fly around, so you can program different flight paths. I would tell my friends in middle school, they were like, they'd ask you what you want to be when you grow up. I used to say an aerospace engineer, not because I wanted to be an aerospace engineer per se, because I didn't even know what that meant, but I was like, oh, that sounds super cool and smart, so I want to be an aerospace engineer. And this was evident of that. I asked for this for one Christmas and used it twice and have not used it since. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Entering into high school. This is a medal from state debate my freshman year. This would become a staple in kind of my high school career, was speech and debate. I cannot overstate how valuable this experience has been, learning about how to effectively communicate, structure a speech, make cohesive arguments, and just be a more well-spoken human being. I think are skills that every individual person can take away and use in their life no matter what field you're in, and I learned that through debate. Another big part of my high school, student council. This is a gold Nerf gun which I used in a video. I was elected, so freshman year and sophomore year I was class president, and junior year I was elected to an executive position. I was the media and marketing ambassador. So I basically made promotional videos. I ran the Instagram account, the YouTube account for student council, and in a recent video for fall ball, it was a Western themed dance. So I shot basically a spaghetti Western, and one of the prop guns we used was this. I spray painted a Nerf gun gold. This is Seussical. This is the photo album from my very first theater show that I did in my life. This was actually back in 7th grade, but ever since then I have done pretty much every show that my school has offered. I've gotten a few leads. It's probably been what I've spent the most time on throughout high school. That is how I got to know people off rip in high school. Being in theater immersed me in kind of the high school world. I would highly encourage anyone to take theater, just because it's not, you learn more than just singing and dancing and acting, like, oh, that's great. But the ability to have the confidence to go put yourself out there and think in the ways that an actor has to think, super valuable skills. University of Utah. This is the college I am currently committed to. I will be attending in the fall of 2024. Super excited. I knew I wanted to stay in-state just because I love Utah. Like I mentioned earlier, I love just in your backyard, the amount of things you have that can keep you occupied outdoors is really phenomenal. I plan on studying film and media arts. Very excited about that, to get fully into this world of film, which I have recently become obsessed with. So I'm super excited to be attending the U of U in this fall semester. So shout out to the University of Utah. but definitely not least, we have this, my camera. Recently, as I said earlier, I've gotten super into film. I've found the passion that I basically want to pursue with the rest of my career and my life. I'm going to college to study film. I absolutely love it. Yeah, this camera has opened the door for a lot of opportunities, and I'm forever thankful for it. So shout out my parents for loaning me the money to get this camera. Anyways, that's it. This has been Unboxing My Life with Will Shoemaker. I'll see you guys in the next one.